Hope y'all been doing just well. As we gear up for week 2, I wanted to take the opportunity to talk about the Eagles and the Falcons game and how excited I am. I might not be showing it right now because I am a little sleepy. I am also on campus right now. But oh my, am I excited for Monday Night Football? And there's a few reasons. First and foremost, it's the first game at home this time around, for real, at home. Number 2, Nick Foles is getting retired as an Eagle. The man who stepped into probably one of the most difficult situations a quarterback of any sort of football player could ever get thrown into, being the backup, thrusted in to a team that is in the race, not just for the division, not just for a playoff berth and an appearance, but for the number 1 seed, for the best odds of getting a chance to go to the Super Bowl. And then he makes it all the way, and we win our very first Super Bowl, our 4th league championship. And he's getting retired. And it's going to be a great sight. Jason Kelsey's going to be there with the Monday Night Football crew. I'm so excited. But for the third reason, I'm going to be there. I'm going to try and record some halftime stuff, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun, and I cannot wait. I'm very excited. As you can hear my voice kind of change, I'm super, super excited. I'm trying to keep my composure. I'm trying. It's difficult. But this matchup, outside of all the hype that I have personally and everything that's going on outside of it, this is an interesting game. The Falcons are coming off of an 18-10 loss where they didn't even allow a single touchdown, but lost the football game. Kirk Cousins did not look very good in his Falcons debut. And don't get me wrong, this team still has a lot of potential, a lot of talent to be a good team, to compete for that division title in the NFC South. However, those Buccaneers did look real good. Those Buccaneers looked really, really good. And I know it was against the Commanders, but I don't think the Commanders are as bad as people want to say they are. They're rebuilding, but they're not like Giants or Panthers level rebuild. That's a different story. And the Giants aren't even in a rebuild. The Panthers level rebuild, I should say. And with that said, the Eagles coming home to hopefully what I would imagine, as I'm going to be screaming my lungs off for that game, a very loud, a very poppin' Lincoln Financial Field Monday night primetime. They're going to have a lot of momentum going into this game. Getting the win in Brazil in a sloppy, very heavily contested fight with the Packers, poor field conditions. Jalen Hurts struggled a little bit. The defense had its moments where it struggled, but overall, you had guys like Saquon make big plays. Jalen made big plays. Devontae, AJ, Reed Blankenship, Zach Bond. A lot of guys stepped up and managed to do what needed to be done to win the football game, and I think that this will be no different. I think the Eagles are going to just instantly, right out the gate, get hot real quick and take a commanding lead and put the pressure on Kirk Cousins. Primetime Kirk has never really been good, and he's in a new situation in Atlanta. He hasn't fared well at the Link the last 2 seasons as well. He's 0-2, both on Monday Night Football, week 2, against the Eagles. I feel like it's just becoming a ritual now. Every single year, week 2, Monday Night Football, just coming to Philly. Just coming to Philly to lose. And I feel like this is going to be another instance of that. It's not going to be a blowout. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a competitive game, no doubt. But I feel like the Eagles do have the edge, and I think the defense is going to be the main reason behind that. I think that they're going to come out of the gate and get a lot of pressure on Kirk. They're going to sandwich him in that pocket. They're going to keep him from making plays. They're going to stop Bijan Robinson from going crazy. They're going to lock up Kyle Pitts and the rest of that crew that they have in Atlanta and pull the win out. That's how I feel. Realistically, I know a lot of people probably won't feel the same. But I do think that the game, I think we're 6.5-point favorites, and as of right now, it might be lower, it might be higher, I don't know. But I think everyone can agree that the Eagles definitely are the better team in this matchup and should win this football game. It's just a matter of what will happen. So we just got to wait and see. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know how excited you guys are. If you're going to be rocking those Nick Foles jerseys, I wish I had one. I do not. I'm going to try my best to get one sometime this year. I'm probably going to be rocking Brandon Graham. You guys will see whatever I decide to wear to the game, probably around halftime, and if not at halftime, after the game, like at 11 o'clock. So stay tuned. I didn't get to talk about week 1 too much. I did make my weekly picks video on Wednesday, but I really do want to try and talk more about multiple matchups throughout the entire league, the ones that I'm really focusing on, like outside of just primetime games, of course, but like the big matchups going into the week that will have an impact on us, that will have an impact everywhere, the one that makes the most noise, things like that. So let me know what your matchups are that you're looking forward to this week I know Thursday Night Football already happened, but we all know the Bills-Dolphins was heavily anticipated. So let me know what your thoughts are about everything going on. Eagles, NFL Week 2. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Fly was fly. Peace out, y'all.